Hey, hey, my name is Simon Prime, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie Arcee. I forgot the numbering, and this way actually is pretty good for the most part. And just from all angles, this is relatively clean. I mean, this was essentially her design in the movie. Faithful, but stylized to make it a little more interesting and more modernized. And well, it is. And the painting, I do like this pink Alba insignia right here. The paint can vary from. You see these little panel bits? They're not completely painted. It's supposed to this entire chest piece, but oh well. Also, not a fan of her feet. I mean, she could stand on them perfectly fine, but they just look odd to me. And just look at it. It's just a faithful screen model of her. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, in terms of posability, she's actually quite posable. Head is on a ball joint. Can rotate, can do a full 360. Arms can rotate, again, full 360. Can move in and out. And yes, these shoulders are universals. They're not ball joints. They are just disguised to look like ball joints, but you could clearly see the pin shot through it. Bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, nothing at the wrist. That doesn't count. She does have a waist swivel, but on my copy, it's just really loose. I may fix that later. I don't know. Ball jointed hips. Though, again, on my copy, these were like loose. I don't know why. I mean, I fixed it, but I might fix the waist later. Anyway, thigh swivel, which is kind of tight, not gonna lie. Bend at the knee, which bends 90 degrees. Up and down at the ankle piece. And if you just do that, it actually shows the transformation joint, and that's actually pretty cool. And she does have a decent ankle pivot. A little more than decent, goddamn. She broke her ankle. Posability is actually really good. You can get her into a plethora of poses. Now, the accessories you basically saw on her, she comes with two shotgun. They're not shotguns. They're pistols. So you can plug them into her hands like so. Bada boom, bada bam. And yeah, I really like this quite a bit. Sure, it has some flaws, but hey, if you overlook them, it can make a cool toy overall. I mean, hey, it's relatively clean, unlike some other Studio Series figures nowadays. Anyway, she's a deluxe class, so it is smaller than a Voyager. A modern big or small, doesn't matter which one. Anyway, on transformation, first thing I gotta do, remove the guns from her hands. Next thing you want to do, fold that up, bend that, ridiculously tight, pull that out, rotate, and there's a new tab here that you plug in to here. Fold that back in. Same thing for the other side. Holy crap, that was ridiculously tight. Anyway, you want to untab the back like that so that it disconnects like that, and that should bring the torso this down. Rotate. Damn it. Have these together like so. And you want to bring this up. Oh, you want to fold this back. Then you want to extend all this. That should plug in like that. This head goes into here, like. Hang on. the head goes in like that. Close this back up. You want to flip this all the way down like so. That should do that. Hang on. There we go. There we go. I don't like filming these figures on camera. I just realized that. Does it plug in like that? Rather poor quality, like. You want to bend the elbows here. You want to bend the elbows here as opposed to here. Like that. And this should snap it. Here. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada bam. Fold the wrist in like so. You want to do the same thing for the other side. Now you want to plug in the guns. Bam. And bam. And there you have the bike mode. Or should I say Cybertrain bike mode? Oh, well. I mean, hey. At least it kind of looks like a bike. I gotta say, I like how they replicated the G1 chest here. Just with this simple piece. And hey, there's even some slight bike detail in here. Which I find to be really cool. If my camera will focus on it. Come on. Bitch. My phone won't focus. There we go. As you can see, nice bike detail, even though there's no humans on Cybertron, as far as we are concerned. Yeah, her chest is in the back. What are you gonna do? It's like, if you think about it, this entire thing is just one massive piece of kibble. And on camera, the pinks you could clearly see are different, but in person it's not too bad. And the wheels are she does have wheels, and oddly enough, these wheels do also turn, which allows her to roll not the best, but not the worst either, as you can see. But hey, at least I'm not. You may say this video is kind of shit, but hey, at least I'm not sexualizing it. Anyway, no size comparisons because, well, it's a deluxe, and basically everyone has shown you the size of this thing already. So I'm not gonna go over that. Okay, now that I got this back in the robot mode, I will gladly say I do actually like it. Yeah, on camera the transformation looked like a mess, but off camera it's actually quite more simpler than you think it is. And more fun, actually. It may look like it was a pain. On camera, it is. Because, well, you could clearly say I was just fiddling with it. Anyway. So there's a look at the series Bumblebee movie Arcee. I will take a look at Bumblebee movie Ironhide next. Eventually. Possibly. So, see ya in another 2 weeks.